Hello, my name is Eli, and I will be your homeboy for this clarinet assembly and maintenance video. Now, before we start assembling the clarinet, you can put your reed in your mouth just to already begin preparing it for playing. But because I need to talk for this tutorial, I will not be doing that. So to start, we build from the bottom up. So we'll take our bell, and we will attach the lower joint. Now you want to be careful to hold the lower joint with your palm away from the keys. We don't want to damage or bend them. These go together like so. Next, we attach our upper joint with the same kind of hand placement in mind. We don't want to do any damage to the keys. Now, when these are going together, you need to be careful. You need to press the D-ring key so that way the joint there, the key there is lifted up so they can go together safely. Like so. Now that we've assembled most of the clarinet, we're going to set it down with the keys facing up rather than down in the case. And now it's time for us to assemble our mouthpiece. So here is the mouthpiece. The ligature is already on it, and we just attach it to the barrel. Like so. Now we've got something to hold on to when we put in the reed. Now when we place the reed, we want to have just a tiny little bit of space so there's room for the reed to vibrate. Like so, with air moving over it. Now what we need to do is we need to take the ligature and put it on with the knobs on the left side, and we're just going to place the ligature around the bark on the reed. Tighten these. Sometimes you loosen the top one about a half turn after, and let's put this together. I'm a string player. Great. Now, disassembly. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take off our reed. The reed is the most fragile part of the clarinet. We don't want to break this, and so we'll just put it right back in its little case before we do anything else. So we're going to disassemble the clarinet from the top down. We're going to first take off our mouthpiece and barrel, and we're just going to put a swab through that. Take our trusty swab. We're always going to try to go through in the same direction. And swab. Simple. We can take this apart. The barrel goes back in its own spot in the case, and there will be a little cover for the mouthpiece and ligature. Barrel goes back. These go back together, and our cover will tack over. These won't be put in the case. Now we still need to swab the rest of the instrument. So now we will do that. Congratulations, you have just swabbed a clarinet. So now we continue from the top down. We'll remove our upper joint. And it's probably good practice to press the D-ring key again, just so we don't have extra friction while these are being taken apart. If that was how it went together, probably a good way of taking it apart. And lastly, taking the lower joint off of the bell. Keep in mind where you put your palm when you're handling the upper and lower joints, just to make sure that you don't damage or bend the keys. Great, so I hope you enjoyed this clarinet assembly and maintenance tutorial.